So let me ask you something. What if I told you the biggest mistake people are going to make with the upcoming Toyota Corolla Cross 2027 is assuming it's just another boring Corolla? Yeah, that safe, reliable, uncle-approved Corolla. Because this one, it's trying really hard to not be boring anymore. But here's the real question. Did Toyota actually fix the things that matter, or is this just another slightly lifted Corolla with bigger tires and a higher price tag? And more importantly, should you even consider buying it? Because today, we're breaking it all down. No fake hype, no marketing nonsense, just real talk. Design. Now, I'll be honest, this thing actually looks decent. Toyota has clearly taken inspiration from their bigger SUVs like the RAV4. The front grille is bold, aggressive enough, and finally doesn't look like it's apologizing for existing. The headlights are slimmer now, sharper, and give it a slightly premium vibe. Not luxury, but definitely not cheap either. From the side, it's still a compact crossover, so don't expect anything dramatic, but the proportions are clean. No weird angles, no over-designing, simple. Safe, but modern. And the rear? Okay, this is where it's fine. Not bad, not exciting. Just okay. Typical Toyota safe design. Let me ask you, do you like cars that play it safe, or do you prefer something bold and head-turning? Because this Corolla Cross sits right in the middle. Step inside, and things get interesting. Interior is where Toyota has improved, but also where you'll still notice some compromises. The dashboard layout is clean and user-friendly, no confusing nonsense, no spaceship buttons like some brands are doing these days. You get a decent-sized infotainment screen, a digital instrument cluster depending on the trim, and thankfully, physical buttons for climate control. Yes, real buttons, not everything stuck inside a touchscreen like a nightmare. Materials? Upper trims feel good, soft touch in key areas, decent stitching, nothing to complain about. But lower trims? Yeah, you'll see hard plastics. Not terrible, but don't expect luxury. Seats are comfortable enough for daily use. Long drives won't kill your back, but again, this isn't a luxury SUV. Rear seat space? Surprisingly decent. 2 adults will be comfortable. 3 depends on how much you like each other. Boot space is practical. Groceries, luggage, daily life stuff, no problem. So overall interior, functional, comfortable, and safe, but not exciting. And honestly, that might be exactly what most buyers want. Now let's talk about what actually matters: engine and performance. Here's where some people might get disappointed. The 2027 Corolla Cross is expected to continue with a small 2-liter engine and possibly a hybrid option as well. Power? Let's just say it's enough. Not fast, not thrilling, definitely not something you'll brag about. If you're expecting sporty performance, you're in the wrong showroom, my friend. But here's the thing. This car was never meant to be fast. It's built for smooth, predictable, stress-free driving. The hybrid version? That's where things get interesting. Better fuel economy, smoother acceleration in city traffic, and honestly, a smarter choice for most people. So let me ask you, would you sacrifice speed for fuel savings? Because that's exactly the decision you'll have to make here.
Driving experience. In the city, this car makes a lot of sense. It's easy to drive, visibility is good, steering is light, and parking is stress-free. You won't feel intimidated, even if you're a new driver. Traffic? No problem. Tight streets? Easy. Daily commuting? Perfect. But highway? This is where you'll notice its limits. It's stable, yes, but not exciting. Overtaking requires planning. You'll press the accelerator and wait a second, maybe 2, and then it moves. Not dangerous, just not quick. Ride quality is comfortable. It absorbs bumps well, doesn't feel too stiff, and overall gives you a relaxed driving experience. So if you're someone who just wants to get from point A to point B without stress, this works. But if you enjoy driving, you might want something else. Features and technology. Toyota has stepped up here. you'll get a modern infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, wireless charging in higher trims, and a decent sound system. Nothing revolutionary, but everything you actually need. The interface is simple, not flashy, but easy to use. And honestly, that's a good thing, because nobody wants to spend 10 minutes figuring out how to adjust the AC. Digital cluster looks nice, gives you useful info, and doesn't overwhelm you. Again, practical over fancy. And that's kind of the theme of this car. Safety. This is where Toyota usually shines, and no surprise, same story here. The 2027 Corolla Cross is expected to come with Toyota Safety Sense, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, and more. Basically, the car is watching the road even when you're not fully paying attention. And let's be honest, in today's traffic, that's a big plus. Strong build quality, reliable safety systems, and peace of mind. If safety is your priority, this car checks the box easily. Mileage and real-world practicality. Now this is where the Corolla Cross becomes very attractive. Fuel efficiency is expected to be solid, especially with the hybrid. Lower running costs, easy maintenance, and Toyota reliability, that combination is hard to beat. This is the kind of car you buy and don't worry about. No drama, no surprises, no expensive headaches. Just start, drive, repeat. And honestly, that's exactly what most people want. Let's be honest now. Pros and cons. Pros: reliable brand, comfortable ride, good fuel economy, easy to drive, strong safety features. Cons: not exciting. Engine feels underpowered. Interior in lower trims feels basic. Design is safe, maybe too safe. So yeah, it's not perfect, but it knows what it is. So who is this car actually for? This is for someone who doesn't care about speed, someone who doesn't want attention, someone who just wants a dependable, practical, stress-free car. Daily commuters, small families, first-time SUV buyers. If that sounds like you, this car makes a lot of sense. But if you want performance, excitement, or something that turns heads, you might want to keep looking. Final verdict. The 2027 Corolla Cross is not trying to impress you. It's trying to serve you. And honestly, it does that pretty well. Expected price? Somewhere around mid-$25,000 to low $30,000 range in the US, depending on the trim. Expected launch? Most likely late 2026 or early 2027. And at that price, it's going to compete hard. So the real question is, do you want a car that excites you or a car that never lets you down? Because this one clearly chooses the second option. Before you go, I want to hear from you. Would you actually buy the new Corolla Cross, or would you spend your money on something more exciting? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read them all. And if you want real, honest car reviews without the fake hype, make sure you subscribe to Avengers Autos, because we're just getting started. See you in the next one.